Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Polybridge 3. We've got just 4 levels remaining, the hardest 4 levels ever created in Polybridge 3. Can a real engineer beat them? Probably, but it'll probably take me some time to figure them out. So the first level is called Help from Above, and it looks like all we gotta get this fire truck over to this side and then back again to the flag. There's road in place, we cannot have any road is grayed out down there, and the help from above are these little guys, little drones that give us some anchor points. And if we press play, interesting, there's a hydraulic up there. I'm just wondering if I were to like just do that, does that actually, yeah, that does rotate to the side, so it's not like it's not stuck anywhere, it will just go up and down. Basically what I'm thinking, if we just do like, why do I always do that when I do trusses? The last piece is always not right. Okay, that is a bridge. Is it strong enough to take the fire truck? No, it isn't. Slightly annoying, but we're gonna need a little bit of steel in there, at least for now, but that should be strong enough. So that goes to the other side. Okay, then I guess a plane. Oh yeah, look, you can see the hydraulic extending. There's a hydraulic phase, then the plane comes, then hydraulic phase again, and then you go back the other direction. Okay, so basically we've just got to move this bridge like out of the way so it perhaps goes up to there or something using... Oh, we've only got one hydraulic. Look, hydraulics are grayed out down the bottom. Okay, so what I'm thinking, what if I were to put that there, and then do rope like that? Because that should all be in tension, right? Like if I press play, yeah, look, it holds its shape. So all I need to do is add a joint down this side and then add a joint down that side. The only trouble is, I think when this lifts up, yeah, these bits of wood aren't really in the right place. I mean, what if I were to go from the inside, actually? Like, that sort of thing. I've really made this quite efficient looking, in my opinion. But if they're rotating from the middle, yeah, that looks all right. Is it high enough? Oh, it's not quite high enough. Oh, and it spins. Whoa. Yeah, that's the downside of going from the middle, which is why I didn't initially. It's that it all spins. I guess the way around this is just to like do these a bit further down, and then we do that. So these have more like rotation now. The trouble is this isn't going to make the bridge go any higher. Oh boy, that's wonky. So yeah, I have a feeling then I need to try and use like leverage to make this lift something up higher. So, I mean, I've got 40 grand. I may as well spend it because these are the hard levels now. We don't have to worry about things being like expensive or whatever. So if I do that, I can then put an arm like over that way. So I think as that lifts, yeah, that's like way more movement. I mean, what I could do, if we just turn the grid off, I could do like an arm like that, right? And then just, yeah, so if we do something like this, it's got like a big sort of C piece, and then we just hang the bridge underneath, which means that extra momentum sort of wraps all the way around here, and then this should go up higher than it did previously. So if we press play, you can see that goes across, and then as this moves, it rotates about this point. Yeah, look, that's way higher, which means, yes, that passes underneath, and then that goes back down. Hopefully, it will lock back in. Yes, that's the key. We've done it. How much below budget are we? 513 quid. So we're in the bottom 4%. People did this for 6 grand. I spent 39 grand. Let's go have a look in the gallery anyway. Lowest budget. So this was... Oh, man. Look how much cheaper that is. Did everyone do... Yeah, pretty similar for the cheapest. Just raise one side, not the entire bridge. Lots of wooden rope on display as well. Look at this one. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. It's like 2 like snakes fighting. Yes, I have quite an active imagination. This one... Oh, look, there's a penguin. I have no idea what their bridge looks like. Anyway, at the highest end of the budget... Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. They've got the old parallelogram thing. So they make the movement there. They transfer it to this node, and that's the one that the rope is tied to. So as this twists, that twists, and it lowers the bridge rather than raises it. Interesting. Right, we've then got this one. We've got RC propaganda, but it drops down. No! Oh, look at this. Fair play. That's a lovely build. It's on all cheap bridge by Nifty. It's the Nifty sponsored solution. Nifty, because Nifty is full of bridges and bridges are full of tea. Warning, bridges are not filled with tea and tea is not filled with bridges. So yeah, I think this is actually a cheap solution, but they've added, rather than RC propaganda or even Nifty propaganda, they've added cheap bridge propaganda. This one we have RCE with some faces. They have dropped... Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's clever. They just dropped the entire thing. Wait, how did that go down and not up? Hang on a second. They detached the bottom node and they attached the top one. So rather than like this node being pushed up, it drops the entire hydraulic down. So they just added a joint there, I think. That's actually like the most cleverest way I've seen of doing this. We got classic one of those. Why do people always put that in the end of it? Why? Why? We've got a Garci with some very nice font there. I'm loving the RC. Oh, he put a hard hat on the R. Safety first. Oh, then we've got that man. It's going to be a waving solution. I think they also did the parallelogram things. So, oh, look at the mechanics of this. It's like the Queen's wave. Just a very slow, just a single movement. That's all you need. People know it's a wave. And oh, some lowercase RC. Oh, that is a nice logo. I'm literally going to nick all these logos for like my own merch. And by the way, Paddy. That was definitely Paddy. He didn't have a hard hat on. All right, then we got Alan. There he is. There he is. All right, oh, I think they've taken the parallelogram, but they've put like octagons in there. Yeah, oh, look at that. Look at this. Whoa, this like proper that's going well high. Oh, that was clever. I like that. I like that one a lot. All right, this one, oh my goodness, so much cable. It works though. You can't say it doesn't work. Oh my goodness, how many muscles are in? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a sex muscle.
What did he say?
I mean, this video is already getting demonetized thanks to Alan, but I need to not say stuff like that. But it is. I mean, like the number, there's 6. And never mind. The next level is called Unstoppable Force. So what have we got? We got a car. We've got a turnaroundy thing there. And then we got to get to the flag down the bottom. Now, we do also have a foundation. So it could be that we put our foundation here rather than building all the way across. Does this car go like really fast or something? Speed 40 meters a second? That's like 90 miles an hour or something crazy. Hang on, so if we press play, oh yeah, it really flies. It really flies. All right, I feel like this one could be a load of tweaking. So I think let's return to a little bit of engineering time. There's a checkpoint floating in the air. Crazy hydraulics needed everywhere. I hate this level. It moves too much, but I avoid the crazy hydraulics if I can. What a show! There they go, moving roads around. Yeah. Crazy hydraulics, no control. They move wherever they like. Crazy hydraulics, wow, wow. Crazy hydraulics, wow, wow. All right, so not gonna lie, I tried. We failed. I think we're gonna try and cheese this a little bit. So what I'm thinking is we just bung loads of road like on top of it, because that slows it down quite a lot. And I feel like it going too fast is the sort of issue. You can see from the montage, I tried to do it like just from the foundation. I think that was wrong. I feel like I probably do need like to do this the entire way across. Like just do a bridge. Like you're an engineer, you know all about bridges. Why are you trying to do like a floaty thing on a single pillar? It's stupid. So we'll move that foundation right down there. We'll try and add some extra bracing. Add wall bracing on this side. All right, then we'll see how that does. So definitely slow down. Oh, it survived. Oh, it went flying. Okay, so you broke. I think if we just bring the wall brace down a bit, that could help. It's probably not helped by the fact that the other bit of road is on top. That keeps breaking, actually. What if we make that like a big old muscle? So if you do that, yeah, that survived. It then went so high that it died. I mean, that still has a lot of speed. It has a lot of speed. I might have to try and fiddle with this bit of road. Yeah, oh, that did work, but I don't know if you saw the road like over that end went flying. I mean, actually, do we need this road? Is our bridge good enough? Oh man, it goes so fast. Yeah, so that's the part breaking. I mean, I could move this to the right and then just like extend the nodes a bit. So we got that node, we got, oh, that's quite far. We got that node, and then can we make that one reach? Not really. I mean, you can do that. We're now over budget. Like, this is so expensive. Yeah, as it hits that joint, it's a bit too much. So what we could do, if we just bring these nodes down, we could just add a few more, like, bits of road, basically, just to make this curve a little bit smoother. Yeah, so that made it way smoother. The downside is it's a lot shorter, which means cargo's flying. So we got to add more bits of road up here just to stop that. I'm going to try and get away with using wood up there. So probably a mistake, but oh no, it seemed to work. Oh no, it just went slightly too far. I think we just got to get this like perfectly vertical so it comes back down. Oh no. I guess because like there's more weight on the body side than the wheel side. Oh, that's nearly good. So what breaks? It's still you. I can't afford to reinforce you. You're so expensive. Could I spring muscle that? I mean, budget's pretty much saying no. I probably could shave like 200 quid. Oh boy. Okay, so that now works perfectly. We've just got to make it a little bit cheaper. So if we turn the stress on, we should be able to see down here how much of it is actually stress. I don't think we need any of that bit. So if I delete that, we're under budget. We did need that bit. What if I were to just rope over there? Because I think that's all that does. It adds a bit of... Yes, that's under budget. That's under budget. Okay, that counts. I could trim this, but I'm going to be like so badly scored. Where are we? Bottom 11%. We did better than the last round. These are so hard. I mean, I probably could like swap some of these pieces with like wood maybe. Because the more pieces I can swap with wood, the more money we're saving. The trouble is we're at the end of the leaderboard where like no one's actually tried to do it cheap. They've just tried to do it. So is there any point is what I'm trying to say. I mean, I've got myself into the top 1,000. We're at the bottom 23% now. That's not terrible. So someone did this for under 20 grand. It was Bacon Pancakes, trademarked. Oh, they did like a thing there. That's clever. Wait, was it Bacon Pancake? It says you're actually called Ni Gachumi Matua. I wonder, did they just use Bacon's design but made it a bit cheaper? But yeah, that swings. It's like a springy catch thing. It still gets the star in the middle and then turns around over to there. Interesting. We've then got this one, the Bandman. Oh, it just hits the... Did you see that? It hit the foundation dead on. So the foundation took all the impact. Like, look at this again. Look at this again. So... Boosh. Instant foundation doesn't touch any other piece, which means it can't break. Nice. That is how you get rid of impact. Has everyone done the same sort of boosh? Yeah. This one, a little bit different. Sort of lands on the top, but still similar thing. The foundation has got to take the impact there. Even Alan's done it. Alan. Yeah, the power of foundations. Okay, let's have a look at the highest budget. So we've got... Hey, it's me. RCE. I don't like that my mouth is open. Why is my mouth open? This is... Oh, no. Oh, no. I got shot with a long-range 50 caliber rifle bullet. It definitely wasn't anything else.
Really?
Right, oh, we got an Arglin special. It's been a while since we've seen an Arglin, so that goes like it's going to get caught. Oh, and it gets hit by a bit of falling road as well. That's so excessive just to do it a different way. Boosh. Nice. Yeah, look, we got a different angle here, so we can really see what's happening. So it goes up. You can see there's a bit of falling road that just nudges it back to the left. Very nice. Road, wood, steel, no foundation. Ah, here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's sick. It used like friction to slow down. So it pretty much did what my bridge did, but it goes all the way to the other end. And then rather than locking this quarter pipe to the ground, it uses like friction and the momentum to sort of slow it down. That's really cool. Right. Oh, look, we got the Nifty sponsored solution. It's basically my solution, but a bit better because it's got RC propaganda. All right, this one also has RC propaganda. Very literal use of it there. Nice little spring buffer at the end. This one, oh my goodness, what's going on there? So it goes up, oh, lands on a different track to go underneath. The same from that man, but they've incorporated an arch. No waving hand this time. All right, and then 7 with some RC propaganda. Oh my goodness, you see a bit of road. What? Let's run the chat again. So yeah, this bit of road just gets annihilated by the car, and then it makes itself front flip with it. Interesting. Anyway, we're on to Pillars of Strength, the penultimate level in Polybridge 3. So we have a foundation in the middle, which I can delete, and I get the money back. So that's good. I have another foundation I can add as well, so could be useful. What do we have? A very heavy tanker truck, and we've just got to get it up to the flag up there. Okay, and then we just got to avoid the plane and the sub. This shouldn't be too bad, should it? So we just shove a node there. We then shove another node like up there. Then we do a line tool. We make it curved. We unlock the tangents so we can make it nice and smooth. And then we just do a bridge like that, right? So boosh. So that's the road in. I guess if you only use one foundation, you're going to be leaning left and right quite a lot. So I'm guessing shove a foundation there. Probably shove a foundation probably over this side. Right, and then we just try and truss this up. All right, so I imagine an arch like over the top would be sensible. So something like, if I just freehand this in, something like that, just to link the sort of two foundations, because all the stress is going to be like sort of going between these two foundations. So if we press play on that, it's holding itself. If we turn the stress on, you can see there is a lot of stress. There's a little bit of stress there as well. So we may just need to steel up some of this arch, because I think this is going to weigh quite a lot. Yep. So that piece broke. I think we're going to want these steeled up. We'll probably want the same, like, for that bit and that bit. So I've just sort of done, like, where I think the main bits of force are going to be coming down. So if we look at that, that looks a bit better. There's still some pieces that could be steeled, I think. We really need to make sure this is smooth as well. Oh, man. Okay, that's quite heavy. That's quite heavy. I think maybe lift that up a tad. And that. We'll make those steel as well. All right, so round 2. That looks a lot better. Oh, got to the middle and died though. So yeah, I think under here, we're hurting a bit. I mean, what we could do, we could just add like some rope from our arch above just to sort of provide some strength to this truss underneath, because basically like this bit in the middle, it's just this truss holding it. Whereas if we take some force from the arch above, the arch is a lot stronger than like a straight truss. So that should provide some support. Well, it looked like it was worse. I was about to say whether it actually works like that remains to be seen. All right, I've added a few more vertical bits of rope there. I then added a little bit more steel as well because this kept breaking. But I think this... Oh, man, stress is going high. Stress is going high. It's stressing me out. But yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, the end, I probably could have got rid of that speed bump there. Make it a bit smoother. 103 grand. Top 26%. 296. That's not too bad. I am actually a bit more tempted to have a go at trying to make this a little bit better, if I'm honest. So I guess first thing to look at, if we leave the stress on, do we need all those bits of rope? Because rope is quite pricey. So we'll have a look as this comes across. Does the rope go orange at all? I mean, some of them do. Let's just prove that the rope was doing something. If we get rid of them all and then we play the simulation again, yeah, it fails. However, if I just put 2 bits of rope in, that seems to do the job. Yeah, nice. What if I swap the rope with wood like that? So the wood here is working in tension. Yeah, and it's cheaper than the rope, so that's good. So swapping that piece, because it's working in a different direction, I feel like as we press play, yeah, that's fine. So that worked. We swapped one piece with wood. Down here, do we think we can make this... Oh, I was going to say, can we make that triangle a bit smaller? I have a feeling that will be a mistake. Oh, no, that was good. That was actually good. Now, do we need that bit of steel? If I delete that, what's going to happen at this end? Oh, nothing. That was good. I can probably raise that up as well. All right, well, after a bit of tweaking, we're under 94 grand. I'm pretty happy with that. We're in the top 13%, 143rd. What were the cheapest solutions? 62 grand. So yeah, saved a hell of a lot more than me. Check out Alan's price. Nice, mate. Anyway, the cheapest way of doing it. Yeah, it is using 2 foundations, so that's good. But it looks like it's all using wood as well as road, and a little bit of rope under there as well. A bit of tension in the middle. Another solution again, lots of road being used underneath for support, but we got a steel arch in the middle. I feel like that's most similar to like my design really. And yeah, Alan's design very similar as well. Nice. So it looks like at least I got it right in terms of using 2 foundations. The question is, if we go to the highest budget, did anyone do this without foundations? That's what I'd like to know. So this one... What does that say? Rob? No, not Rob. That's RCE. I can't even recognize my own RCE propaganda. RCE, Boosh, like. Yes, boosh the like button if you're liking this video and a ghastly solution here. Everyone knew, like, it's going to need a strong bridge, so I'm going to need some sound engineering principles applied. Well, except for maybe this person. Oh dear. Now we've got, oh my goodness, hang on. Right the pie. We've got another GeoGuessr special, so we'll give that a search. Where are we? Oh my goodness, it's a knob lake. Look at all these. There's like the 4 dong solution. Look at them. They're beautiful. Wow, how do they get away with that? So yeah, the 4 dong lake is this in Australia? Yeah, look. Right on the east coast there. I love that, like, there's houses like on the tip. Blimey, what houses as well. They're massive. Anyway, should probably look at their actual bridge solution. Nice heavy counterweights over there. Looks like it's just a pretty standard bridge though, I think. Yeah, very flat, then on uphill. Sorted. I can't seem to find anyone that did it with just 1 foundation, so probably impossible. I know there were like build limits around the level, so you couldn't build wherever you wanted. But yeah, on to the final level of Polybridge 3. It's called Counterweight. So, oh my goodness, what the hell is going on here? So we have a little moped who wants to get across the gap, but we can't actually build up there. Like, if we take our road, we can only go to this point. We can't build up there. Oh, interesting. So we've got to build something like that, and it's called Counterweight. because we've got to try and get this bit of bridge, like, up in the air, I guess, using a counterweight, because we don't have hydraulics. So, if we were to grab, like, 2 bits of steel, that's given us a node here. We could then attach over to there, and then over to here. And then if we just do our counterweight here, like, as long as this side weighs more than what's on the right side, then that should fling up. But yeah, at the moment, there's not enough weight. I mean, ideally, I need this node, like, over to the right. If we use a lever to make it work in our favor, like, if I put my node, like, there, say, then if you look at this now, I haven't adjusted the weight. I've just moved, like, where the lever arm is. And remember, distance times force, which is the mass and gravity acting on this side. Because it's further away on this side, it's creating more moment being the rotational force. So this should go up in the air this time. Yeah, there it goes. Shame it doesn't help the motorbike get across. So I think we're going to need a couple of things. We're going to need a way to, like, limit how high this can go. And I don't really know how I'm going to do that. Like, if we put something like that, so it, like, presses against the wall. Oh, that almost worked. So something like that. This has taken, like, 1 billion iterations. It keeps breaking. Yeah, that does not go high enough in the slightest. This is hard. This is really hard.
That's what she said.
Like, I'm trying to move the stopper, but by moving the stopper, everything just breaks. But that allows us to get high enough, almost. I mean, everything keeps breaking. I did not think this would have to be steel. Oh, that's pretty good. That's quite good. If we can just get this to land, like, without breaking, then we would be laughing. The trouble is, every adjustment I do to this side, I've got to do a similar adjustment to the left to make it, like, well, firstly to make it balance, but then not to make it go too far. And still leans to the left, still up to the right height. Oh, no, but then, oh, no. Okay, what if I add more weight to this side? Basically, just make these roads longer, because that adds more weight. Trouble is, yeah, add too much weight, and it just dies. Okay, I've added a spring as my stopper. That seems to stop everything breaking. Oh, goodness. Okay, this could work. This could work. This didn't work. All right, after a bit of tweaking, are we there? Are we there? Yes! Get the back wheel up. We've done it. We've done it. Oh, that was really hard. Top 45%. What? People did this for 7 grand? All right, let's have a... What? There's not even a counterweight. They just, like, counted themselves. What? Oh, man, I feel like an idiot. How did people do that? I mean, every design is the same and copied. Oh, except for Alan's. What's Alan got going on? So he's got a weird... Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Alan, that might be your best design yet. Oh, look, all the rotatey designs have entered the chat now. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, so this one has a counterweight to make it spin around. Oh, they're really cool. What is going on with this one? Oh, this one's actually like mine, I think. It's like counterweighted to make that go. I mean, that one's so much better than mine, but... But yeah, oh, look at this one. Oh, that's a hell of a movement. Oh, what? All right, watch that again. So this counterweight under there pushes the road up into the right place, held in place by that little bit of wood on the left. Oh, these are really clever. Right, let's have a look at the highest budget. Oh, of course we... I should have expected that to happen. Anyway, thanks for the RC propaganda. We've got thanks for doing this world. No problem. I massively struggled. I'm not going to lie. My head hurts constantly when I play these. Thanks for the symbol of hope here. Right, oh, look at this. Lovely RCE propaganda. It's like embroidered into cubes. This one, RCE 2 mil. Yes, January 50. Oh, this was actually done like, I think I hit 2 million subs on the 19th of January. So thank you for the celebration. Sorry it's taken me like 6 months to get here. We've got the final nifty solution, as well as Alan's final solution as well, which... He's done his actual solution, but like engineered it. Oh, thank God. What? Oh my goodness. That man. That's insane. The final wave from that man by that man. I guess this is this the end of Polybridge? Unlock the basement. No, editor, cut that bit out. Cut that bit out, editor. But speaking of unlocking, we've actually just unlocked 5-star sheep difficulty. The Forgotten Realm. It's the secret world. Until now, we've only done 4 sheep difficulty. This is 5 sheep difficulty. This could actually break me, but I guess we'll see what happens. Look at the budget. Nice. Anyway, for now, I'm going to say peace, love, and bridges. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.